has defamed anyone here. Me na me defame because me na me first me call can send me go and now recording to prove said they make can no credit no what the about one thing I be disproving all the lies I've told about you. And she said me we yes I we na say me case me court for what is my ground? Me kwaka chair lawyer say why me then? What did I do? And then I didn't answer who bim. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
And see, and defamation and Chroma in the UK, defamation is not easy. It's not an easy case to win.
We are pushing for Minchia and Memo Quame, some for one black. This particular platform. So, aha, a gossip update. So, Jenim said, I am Quame and Natina instance in be a Kosua. A Comia question and Quame episode or sue a Natina our courts and in Tia. Nana Quame then a wipe my meal doctors age lima. Natina a bullium and a face so Natina a defame a year or more a face a year public. It's in the sense, Natina a boy, my meal doctors ni old beer. Or the exposing the sounds ready vindicate or no Natina. Na eno and I Natina lawyer is no PM about what ever can be a jebus to shemedian so I'm no budget reniaco. Na the cutie in Seminum AG, na you whom said the I Nana Quame in Semina or yes, or a court no. After say what that Natina ne lawyer in some will be free go home. Jebefre so the court and some for court, Yanji Bernie and Fred. And Natina a lawyer and some embryo bar. Now, the Diaka so at the atwas a long video on Nyabutana tea in Samna, a year lieutenant's lawyer no, and I say alleged lawyer no air cano. Didn't him lawyer by a was.
Na a big picture of I mean I'm being catching regularly.
Yeah. Enti yanko.
Okay. That's it. It's my question. The whole overview of the first one. So basically, we're defaming. Is that it?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yanko.
Okay.
Obi.
Okay.
Recording. Adding the audio.
Okay. Start recording.
So audio no could be on my platform. So it could be baby. Now we turn on to me. Na ma recording. Into criminal offense or them could jail. And also made so Obama ye deport me and I see jailing me. 2 things.
For recording?
For recording, also my recording.
Oh really?
I try and do nipa no be defame me. Nipa no be defame. Young fan say obi a defame me. Na what record?
Okay.
Now the recording no abesan uti. Say to say me no din komo yi. En komo me no ade akyen wo ba ya wadane no. Me mom na me frɛ yen fa no se me na ma frɛ se beboa yen ade akyen meti abonten se wo na frɛ yen eba program no so na obedi atroa not know say record the whole conversation na odi aba abonten se ensan wuti tro ye di to so a be pa cho emra esedian e wo
Bad recordings are under GDPR. That's General Data Protection Regulation. It doesn't restrict OBR from recording. Recording naturally any crime to record, whether we are secretly or you or Juniper consent. It's not a crime, and it's not prohibited. The only way money it turns into a criminal offense to record intended purpose for the recording. No. Also, do a whole to record you'll be like a prominent person now or sell it that recording from monetary gain. And no crime. And even at that crime, when it gets to court, infant say the prominent person recording when you are a journalist, no matter side, you know. Okay. Prominent person recording a crowd, almost selling it out for monetary gain, a crowd, no. Or makes me I come up with a defense is in the interest of the public. Okay. And once the defense comes in as the recording was made and sold to the whoever for the purpose of the interest of the public in the crown, that can be scrubbed up because now the public is involved. Okay. And when it comes to individual recording, so it's not the law doesn't frown on it again.
Okay.
Because many will conversation. Me makes me record a conversation. I'm aware say me record conversation. I'm command me record you for me purpose, for me my own personal use. I only breach with privacy if say my recorded conversation area, you know, na matwa a third party nipa kron enka conversation no.
Okay.
That is where say bia usumi for breach of privacy, maybe some sort of compensation through damages will be given to you.
Okay.
But with the case I course see now recording a peer bonten it doesn't even matter. Say a PA free all platform so cry still doesn't matter because of the intended purpose of the reason that when recording it didn't just come out. Yes. It came out under certain circumstances. And the circumstances are the person claiming to be defamed, you know, or no first, from my understanding of the whole case, you know, or no first granted an interview on another blogger's platform defaming you. And the whole point of defamation is will be eka on true statements about you, whether or the nanuneka and what show publish it. That's the whole point of defamation. So I say my eka fa when I no cre. Say no cra.
Say now.
Okay.
Yen fan say me no edin komo. Ah, okay. Ujai ukru na me metufu. Se men jai ukru. E wo ma years echi. Na wakojina obi platform. Na oni nipa no kan se me na me pese. Ujai ukru. Conversation na me no ya na me tufu se men jai ukru no me record e. Make me say record. E dey assign me ti enne no a wo say me say me mom na me tufu se ukru jai ukru wo bra me na me tufu se enjai ukru.
Of course. Me. And the reason to make us say, okay, my man started free says, and a bear, Sabia Moa, on way, check a crown, or can understand, or Matia. Currently, we're a blogger. And before may I accept some interview, I watched a couple of your videos. And all the videos I'm showing, most of it, I can say, me phone a recorded, make a quote, me phone a recorded. This is only so about the framing. Why be doing kwasasema and frame
yes
na so frame so na we na ukoka bibi fufra me the wa we no asem eba be sign me ti and quotes. That's what I've heard in most of your videos. And that is like giving a word of caution out there to the public. Say this is you are a media person and this is you we phone that automatic record or fra this that and to say matisa some way unless them share with videos. I don't know, but some matisa some way na me be frewa I've consented to you recording me. Because what am I aware say, oh phone no, this is what it does. And to say, oh frame ya, you don't have to ask me, can I record you? And I'm a recorder. Because me taking the risk of picking my phone to call you, I'm giving me consent. Consent can be given in many forms, different type of forms. Into my work as a silent is consent. And silence is consent because media no, it's not. I'm using the wrong word maybe. And yet big to the point. Say, we bet me yes, Sky, BT, or more that recorded your voice and what to say. Calls are being recorded for training purposes or whatever purposes. Or more kind of say. But with your one, because I wouldn't do that level, no, you use a word of caution. Say, this is me. This is what I do. Because of what I do, you need to say, my phone is recorded. You need to say recorded. When you say about the frame, I be doing kwasa sema frame it. And I will frame it. Now be kind of we. Now we not could baby. I can something different. Me the war we no more same about the disprove the waka and quote. You say me frame. I've consented to you recording me. na say be my best friend abeka let's say AC once a match show. No we no makwa ko gina different platforms say one mom na wo ka AC once a medit try me. Wa bra me friend say it was me that actually told you about AC. Me we no makwa gina baby defame and I make can say defaming just lies, telling untrue statements about other
person,
other people to see the other nipa na ye ka sem na fa no differently. That's the whole point of defamation. Into me makoyesa na wo voice a prove it said no you enye wo na wo be yes ani mo me na me frɛ wo edi esim ko konsa de trɛ wo a na sa wo de sa me koyesa de no ma nye na okokro mu me be gina social media and me yeah. Into you are using the same medium now me use here the transfer to so no to defend your name. I don't see any defamation here. If anybody has defamed anyone here, me na me defame because me na me first me call can send me go and now recording to prove said they can no credit no what the above one thing I be disprove all the lies I've told about you. And she said me we yes I we na say me ka say me court for what is my ground me kwaka chair lawyer say why me then. What did I do? And then I didn't can answer who bim. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
And see, any defamation and chroma in the UK, defamation is not easy. It's not an easy case to win. Because there are 5 boxes when it comes to defamation of character. There are 5 boxes that any person choose to bring a claim against the other person needs to tick. You need to tick all these 5 boxes. So we'll take it 3, neka 2, the case will not be successful. We'll take it 4. Okay. We'll take it 4 boxes, neka 1, the case will not be successful. You need to tick all 5 boxes. Until you will be successful, what are the boxes I make one sem? The first one here, me person me bring a claim against one. I mean, I say me legally entitled to bring a claim.
Okay. And
so I can be legally entitled to bring a claim. One, I have to be legal in the country that I live in, which is the UK. And to be to me outside of the UK, man, the train is not coming. The family court say.
Okay.
So, or the train exactly because me take chroma or even me take chroma legally I'm not entitled. And at the next one is a statement now Adepa me say enya no kre na wa ka fa me ho no statement ya publication is in 2 forms. Is either written and published or slander defamation say more vloggers they more any say no motina video madam woman no cancel it's in some na ya can yes because through speaking it you've published it by speaking it into a publish it and if I you publish a bolding if I and sometimes I'm bold within cry it be to say say people can actually see say could see where they na sani pa we na nkofo betimi ehu enti nkofo ehu said ye say ye kan kwa ya mbo udin a obi ehu say ye wo wasem na ye kan ho ateke and whatever has been said about you has it caused you serious harm the law nankasa cry doesn't really define serious harm but it can say serious harm in the form of say bia wo business na co form so we adwuma bia we adwuma no I say money gains a call a boy Arabiama like you can't do anything because of Saudi like you need to take that box and the you can't say the 4th wait give me a minute because my brain I just have too many things in my head at the moment.
Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. And at the last box, the 4th box I will be take it statements now omokai does it refer to you? No, and a statement. Oh yeah, I think I've put all of it in a nutshell. You see, all these boxes needs to be ticked. Into the way to me and take boxes now, it won't be successful. And another thing. So 70 to 80% of defamatory cases, it doesn't go to court.
Okay.
It's resolved outside of court.
Okay.
Because before a defamatory case is heard in court, the judge will first ask, has lawyers might try some more resolve issue way through maybe arbitration, mediation, or any form of dispute resolution. So Moka say, no, you'll be sent out of court to go and try and resolve it outside of court. But from the Martin, with the case, like what's going on currently, I can boldly tell you it's not the case. I can boldly tell you because say if almost with fame with Omoma like they didn't do anything, none of them granted interview will be cash on wedding Quame, and all of a sudden that voice need Pia Bonting. And we're breaching in privacy because so Casa is not private because I'm aware you're alive. Yes. And our friend and I'm a picky. So we are meeting because I'm baby Casa my voice and then I'm baby. So we're breaching in privacy now. Exactly. But I'm afraid privately and I'm no Casa. Now me showing my voice na my Bonting. Yes, a breach of my privacy. Me no pay any of this. I don't expect anyone else to know. Yeah. But in this case, I don't know of like also no Kasai and a voice ni Pia Bonting. Again, and I'm medical so many sections into call the call was between one year and the voice is out. What shows say any the other party in the record here? Can they prove say it was you that actually recorded it? And now, so much me prove it because you said say your phone is auto recording. Can they prove that is one of the Babon thing? Because the court doesn't deal with sentiments and emotions. We deal with facts and evidence. Facts and evidence. And that's what we do. We don't deal with and now my voice say Pia Bontinti, excuse my language, my bottom, so I need them. No, it doesn't work like that. Or the voice say Pia Bontinti, how did he do it? What means did he bring the voice out? Because because of a media person or that Babontin say his phone is auto recording, so on a record here, but can you prove it? What he says that particular conversation one recorded? How do you know? What you say and I record it because maybe you have an intended purpose and now you have intention to do something else to put a person in trouble, because I think after that conversation it was leaked, and it attempted suicide or something like that, isn't it? Into what you say, the other part where your court how the court will handle it, I may explain it in a nutshell actually. Because if lawyers argue, one lawyer beats me argue, say maybe your defense lawyer, that's how I'll handle the case. What shows say my clients in a recorder a leak here. What a bit about say one will record here because we record a leak, voice leak here now. We'll take this action. And say you wanted to do that in the public eye just to bring my client, just to bring issue to my client, because if we say, yes, sir, my clients, I cause some sort of problem, and say, maybe I put it to you, say it was you that recorded it and leaked it. And say, no, so the negative falls on you, and the negative falls on you to disprove, saying, it wasn't you that recorded it. But you make a note to say. First with defamation, if they are going with defamation, if they can tell I'm not professional, but if I'm taking me advice, I said, okay, they're just gonna waste their money on because the legal fees. Because the saying is one of the maxims of equity is he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. And then expect the person to bite you the same way you bit them now. Who bite you be a how and you can bite you back on that you have no control over. It's a I could give you interview on somebody if anybody has a defamatory case, I believe it's you. Because from what I've heard with the videos I've watched and everything, that if anyone has a defamatory case now, a bit to me, make us say 40%, a bit to me, it go through court. Make us say it's you, and even with you, like I said, there are boxes you need to take because You personally, did you lose anything? Yeah, seriously, no, seriously, no. And everything. It's even with you, Kwan, you're not gonna win. Like any successful. Though clearly they've defamed you by saying things about you. Then so because say won't see me and take all the boxes I am a defamatory case successful into not acquire unsuccessful. Yeah. And the other bit of what's it called, almost attempted suicide, and you bullied her to attempt suicide. That side is a bit funny. Yeah, that side no a bit funny because what you can't say suicide. There's actually an act for suicide though. Obi person committed suicide. There's an act for it, and that act is under Section 2 of Suicide Act 1961. You might only, Mr. Entry, they might only be able to win a case no with you in terms of so see as a suicide, then it turns criminal.
Yes,
it's no longer a civil case, not quite a criminal case.
Okay.
The only way I'll make me you will be able to make me arrest in that case is if who assist and now you encourage her in the process of or try to commit suicide. You did encourage her. And in encouragement, the law defends encourage, not actually defend, but we understand the encouraging Obi to commit suicide in the form of texting, Fedro, winning because so life, not Fedro, we Fedro back on one so and we don't find the gray. That is you who encouraging the pension and assisting and they say we are present. Nipane ya you are present. In a bia of who issue in drone Manu like far away and then drink the water far away and then drink that's you directly involved in assisting her to do that. But from the videos like I said, I've watched most of the videos because I wanted to give have a clear view to be able to give the best education where I SMMA. But what I've seen, you were not present at that particular moment. Yes, I didn't know. And I'm not sure, say, you would text and I was sending a message or email or a voice note and our friend will phone to catch and so on. I don't think you did that. But we BB sir. Okay, so one you BB side there and you are not whether directly or indirectly, you're not involved. But I think, say, in the video, can't be say, Nanichi will bully me, or something like that. If I'm quote, Nanichi will bully me, and you've killed me. Yeah, you start saying bully me. You've killed me. Can I in quote? I think can or can. That's if I heard correctly. Someone confirmed me because I was in a rush to get where bully me in quote and bullying. But it be a obini behavior to behave emotionally stressed, mentally depressed, and when that happens, the nipakoni bit me say nipakoni mentally stronger bit me bibisa. But again, say quarter, the argument will be say what was the beginning of this whole issue? Then a man they do so a bully bemu. Because it's not about I didn't see it. That's what I was looking for. It's not about Nanenchi will bully me, you've killed me, and then we take that part. Now the air convict will be no. That's not how the court works. What resulted in the Sadiano? And then a buyer in Pempenso and Nipane yesa granted an interview defaming this person. If I'm wrong, correct me because from what I watched, that was a clear defamatory statement to make here. Comparing what she said on that platform with the voice audio now, it was a clear defamatory allegations because but in the audio she was rather telling you and I woke catch and say in because you've been together for 18 years or 19 years into and I'm quality. And if I remember vividly, she said, quote, and a son, I'm way and Colaninti, and a something quote. Like me quote in the words because they're not my words here. Yeah. Until she said all that, until no crap disprove the interview no or the other platform needs to say when we say when we disprove all the lies that or can't found. Until one known first it can fame by saying such an untrue statement about you. But the America said no be what to go through because court and you say no court actually do what some can take up to 2-3 years. And so no be and was our luxury, to be walking in and out of court. And no be and was our luxury. There are some people many times we are my own feel. But we because quite public interest in the Ghanaian community or the car or Ghanaian community, the public in the Ghanaian community was for what's going on. Until I make kind and I will now voice. I'll be disproving all the allegations of what kind, and that voice came out. And I'm gonna say, even if it came through your platform, it is your defense. And you think no one is going to kill you for it because nipa no ababonten first. Abeki can semafa wo. And I will audio a prove said your canning na no cray. Now, so we cry now we release the audio through your platform. Cry, it is you defending your name because you don't have time to go to court. And it will be an hour's time. I think my little understanding it ends my say media ba and yemen that's it. Case closed. End of Obiakone baby. But it led to something else. And that action now, lady ni take here, like by taking a phone one because that's how we look at things. My first phone, my call live because I'm claiming say voice now out. I'm say depressed or say like mentally attending, but a depressed person, if they are truly or depressed, they can't even get up. They are always in bed. Or almost like they don't need the strength to even brush their teeth. They be more than pem. But you were depressed, but you were sane enough to pick up a phone. Swipe on your phone, on Facebook, turn on your camera, get a big bottle of water, get a couple of pills, put it there, speak for about 10-15 minutes, and then you start talking about an entry and other people. Now, you mention an entry's name. Now, after I'm mentioning, you are intending to put another person in trouble in your own little mind, where yes, is going to put another person in trouble. That is outside of the law. Maybe yes, will be to me. I get it. People hate me. Say if a woman baswa, do better to say, and I'm saying to son sister we cool. That's in the public of in the eyes of the public, but in the eyes of the law, we don't see things like that. Natina was not directly involved in your suicide, so Natina hasn't done it wrong in the eyes of the law. But Obitia say with this on the sebi Ghana for the Brina aging a very, very way into they believe anything and the least they normally instead of sitting back and observing and trying to listen to the two parts, no more casa and make your own judgment for it. They don't do that, they rather follow with their heart. In Tabanisa, you are not at fault when you end up being at fault. Yes. And that was the only thing and Kasa video. If the course they see in the end of it now, it will be Bema. Maybe we didn't bet that so or Bodin or do who but in the eyes of the law, you're gonna walk because when you're here, you haven't killed anyone, won't commit any crime. Because I was trying to figure out what law have you actually broken, but my yes I couldn't. Like any law. Because if you haven't broken any law, there is no offense that has been committed. And I think the next one I heard was yes.
We are
much as I admitted.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Me to say yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying one. Okay, 5 boxes. First one. Also before say over to me take obi on legally o call it o can be better.
Yeah, you have to. So you're legally entitled. Yes.
Okay. I wanna
yeah.
Say I wanna na ka oba no.
I'm saying when I hear, yeah, it's true, yeah. Because me see another video, so now I say, you see, a confirm Kofobi from Ghana to come and be a witness, or me person be a witness in what? Then case number on my bear witness in.
Maybe they have their own
witness
against me.
Then case. Is it the defamatory case or the attempted suicide case? Like I want to know which one.
Yeah, sure, sir. No, so about the same recording issue.
Yeah, but recording is not illegal.
Yeah. Say maybe
recording is not illegal.
Like said, it could be by
okay.
AGradaa. For target Dr. Isaac Usubempa, so on me AGradaa. It me wa
okay.
And the cool no penny be frame. So on here so from penny can boom. Echo set man.
Okay.
So
okay.
The boss are audio for public interest. Send your Ghana for be say and perform work you innocent. Name a cool for win the year.
Okay. And to say a no. Because I could not say why record but they have no standing.
By UK, yeah.
They have no standing. They can come meet me up by UK if they wish, because anyone can come here. But they don't have legal. One, they don't have standing. Two, they don't have legal. They're not legally entitled. Are the citizens of this country? And I say, they don't live here. Permanent residents, I say. So they don't have legal right to bring a claim against anybody. They don't have legal rights. Okay, me file a word of caution. Say, everything I've said, everyone is entitled to do their own further research. However, Google will not give you the in-depth of what you're seeking for, because Google now you'll be an updated online platform, you'll be updated. You can only get insights what I'm saying if you actually speak to a proper legal lawyer. Into those people almost say but first almost about their witness. Witness in what case? Because there's no case here. Say a defamatory case in the crowd, they don't have any case against you. Need any case against you. And I say recording. Now recording is not illegal. Recording only becomes criminal when intent purpose for the recording becomes monetary. That is when the recording becomes illegal. Criminal. Like I said, even at that crime, when it gets to that point, say nipa no record or record it for the purpose of the for the interest of the public no is a defense. Into nipa no cry it's me walk free without going to jail or paying any money in compensatory whatever. Into recording under the GDPR rules, recording is not illegal. Me meet me after I record a conversation for me and my purpose. But later on, me who said, "Yeah, me know what can we could jump baby can different. I can send it to whoever who can different and I try and say no, this is what was said." Yes. Because you are aware, and I'm recorded. So manjo consent, you mean bibia, and my record secretly no crana. And no crime, it doesn't go anywhere because that's what the journalists, that's what they do. 90% of journalists, they don't take anybody's consent. They just record people's conversations and take it out there.
I say the video recording.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why is Anas walking? Because recording is not illegal. It's not illegal. Anas videos, BBC here, money award for the job now, and to say if recording is illegal or a crime, and that, but the or in the interest of the public, because Anas every video that Anas brings out, expose whether the current government or the past government, whatever it is they are doing.
Every ebusian phone to weigh in and some crime born Mohammed Ebesom. Efa na Quame ne Natina in court case epese koswe UK Natina lawyers within Sembi. Ebegu Ediama Natina said, UK Hono, it is not easy for you to win the defamation case. Na lawyer of Sanso Equity, Simbi to say he who comes with equity must come with a clean hands. It is also to be quarter. Share na onye ni pano ebony na UK Hono, easy case. I say UK court one. ɛnyɛ easy sɛ wobɛtumi akɔ hɔ na wode wo nsa pan akɔkɔwi ni ɛyɛ case ɛwɔ hɔ mo. Wei ɛne nsɛm kakra a mede abɛso mo afa Natina ɛne Nana Quame court case nsɛm a ɛpɛ sɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ social media so. Dafo no bɛsan so ahyia makra.